Right. Hello, guys. Actually, I need to be light on. Do us a favour, right? Check these settings. Hang on, I'll just put my light on a second. Hang on a second. Right, I'm going to show you these settings, right, for this, because for this sprint thing. Hello, Swixy Man. I need these settings, right? Check these settings here for the sprint, right? So weekend structure. Right, so if I want a reverse grid for the sprint to the race, right, but it's got here, right, starting grid, it's not highlighted. Starting grid can only be customized if qualifying is set to none. But if we don't do qualifying, how do we qualify with the sprint? That's my question. Right, hold on a second. You put that to one side. Why is that to that? There we go. Who are we waiting for? Invite. I'm trying to invite Declan over, but he's online there, but for some reason he's not getting me invite. Let's see what the chats are. So we're gonna go in a few minutes, so nobody stress. No, you don't, mate. If you've got it, you don't. If I'm not restarting grids. I've done plenty of races where it's like one continuous. You do the sprint, but then the race is then determined off the sprint. But you can't actually set it in the game. Hey, Declan's coming on now, I think. Oh, his EA play had expired. You balloon. Yes, 19 is the attendance and 3 haven't applied. So there's those, well, whoever I've got down here is Daryl, Sponge, Viper and Declan. Currently, but Declan's coming in. Is Sponge online. So these guys will be put down as no-shows, which obviously they won't be getting a full-time seat. Because obviously we can't be arsed with no-show drivers each week. Yeah. So I've just sent Declan an invite. Yep, don't ready up. Aye, how well lads, don't ready up. Come on, Declan, mate. Sort your shit. I've just invited again. Declan, mate, is going to get to the point where we can't be waiting for people like yourself, unfortunately. I mean, people should be looking at that. I know it's not easy when, you know, you got loads of shit to go on with, but... Come on! I'm getting messages off people. Declan, what's he after? He's restoring his rig. Invite's not coming through. No worries, mate. I've got some DMs which I'll read after the race. If you want to talk, I may have to actually. Yes, I might have to. If you miss, you miss. Fair enough. Boom. Everyone's flashing away there. Everyone's fucking flashing away. Go on then. I'll invite. I'll keep an eye on me Discord there, and if anybody needs an invite, then obviously I'll get one sent through. I just hope Declan can get everything sorted because he wants to race, and I want to see him race as well. So I'm kind of hoping he can get in. It's a short quali, so it should be all right. But whatever happens on the sprint. I didn't talk to you. I talked to Dave. All right, I'm not going to lie to him. I'm not going to retire. Yeah, don't retire. But like I say, it is quali. It is Inters quali. So this is trial number 4 in Baku, Azerbaijan. So we were asked every week we do certain tests, right? Just to test what people are like. All for the run up to F1 24. So the tests are just things like this, obviously a wet quali, but we've also last minute added in simulation damage. There's a lot of drivers, a lot of members aren't happy about this, Which, to be fair, it's a trial, right? So if you don't finish, different stress, right? Different stress. Hey, Declan's in, good stuff. If you don't finish, don't stress. Just look after the card as best you can. That's all we can say. But Sponge is down as a no-show. Viper is down as a no-show. How many have I got? Yeah, Daryl is down as a no-show. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I've got 14 in, which I think is right. 17 was it? I'm going to check the Discord. Discord, what the hell is the Discord? The Discord. Check the Discord here because the lobby sign up. Did I miss somebody? I've got 18 there. Demotivelli, Daryl, Josh, me. Get me off that one there. Alright, so 40. Yeah, that's right. So 17 total. 17 total. So we've got 3 no-shows. I don't think Daryl is going to join. He was down as attending. What? Asked us, why is it wet? Mate, you got to check this line up. It says wet quali dry race, literally. Like in huge letters. And then he's asking why it's wet. So, asked us, mate, you've got to keep on top of this shit. Okay? So, yeah, we're gone. So, this is going to be an interesting one. So, last week, Josh got the win in Japan. Did incredibly well. There's a few little moves that he took that certain people weren't happy with. But as a whole, trying to explain to these drivers, he made these moves like right on the limit. Seriously, right on the limit of him being the one to be the one at fault, for example. But when you go through the FIA rules and such, and you understand them, he was literally borderline. Basically, what I'm saying is he knows exactly where to place his car at the exact right time to be. If a driver doesn't back out, it's classed as a racing incident, effectively. So, and he's a hell of a good driver. He's a hell of a fast driver. So I want to keep an eye on Josh. But yeah, so simulation damage. It is on not reduced. It is on standard simulation damage, right? So we're not being too harsh, but it is simulation damage on standard. You're not simulation because that would be maybe a little too much. I don't know. Wet conditions, difficult to say. So I want to stay on board with Josh for the time being. Let's see what he can do. I don't know if he's actually had much practice through the week, but I'd like to think he has. So we rely on YouTube and Twitch. We've also got a competition on the go, which I will show you the trophy for the time being. So here it is. This is the trophy that you'll be winning for the socials competition. Basically, it's a promotions competition where a lot of the time we do the promotions, obviously. But I know a lot of you guys love to dabble in edits and such. Obviously TikTok, YouTube, all that kind of thing. So we said, you know what? Help each other out. You can win a trophy at the same time you can promote us. So we basically said, create a video that basically highlights us in some way. You remember at the end of the day, help us out, we'll help you out. But yeah, so the one that will get the most views is the one that wins the trophy. So that's the trophy. I'll show you once again. So that's the trophy. It's a good size. I mean, bigger than my head. It is full metal. But yeah, nice little trophy there. So if you want to win it, get involved. All you need to do is create an edit which includes All or Nothing League, Discord, link, and basically another game within the server. Another game would be like iRacing. What else we got? iRacing, Assetto Corsa, Gran Turismo, Forza. You can basically add in any one of them games. So there we go. So no times in yet, but Josh is basically come around to the line. Let's go. Telemetry enabled. Here we're going. Full track map. Some people absolutely hate this track. Absolutely hate it. But personally, it's not a bad track. It's one of them tracks where you either opt for a high wing downforce or a low wing. It's like you got that massive long straight where you can get a hell of a lot of time. Ghost, I didn't even see Ghost. I'd actually come up first. So Ghost sticks to 153.5. We do have a sprint and then race. It does say, I'm not sure. I'm actually not sure what the sprint. The sprint I should have double checked this, right, because I did wet quali. So this would be an interesting one. I done wet quali, then I did dry race. I set that, but the lads have asked for a sprint, so I added the sprint. So I think the sprint is going to be random, so the sprint could be wet, I don't know. A puss got first one to crash. Yes, mate, I think you might be right. So Josh 153.3, Ghost 153.5, Kickass Hyper 153.7, so it's pretty close. DRL Faulkner is 158. M0, I want to keep an eye on M0 because he is a hell of a driver. Very similar to our Copper Top. Good friends with each other as well, which is nice. Fastest sector 2, so this is going to be a close one, I think. I say a close one, it's going to be Zero is going to be literally pole position without a problem whatsoever. I think if Tom was involved, I think Tom would be battling at the front there. Pardon me, with M0. But another absolutely rapid driver into esports. I don't know if he still is in esports, to be fair. But M0 153.9. So this is going to be a close grid. Declan 154.9. So let's see who is next over the line. We've got Edvia next over the line. Gets it. Where is he going to go? Let's see what he does. Just about to finish. Oh, it's out that man. What am I doing? What am I thinking? It's the Ghost finish the line. Flicking to the drivers. Yeah, we can. Yeah, we can. So I stay on board with Edvia. Twisted Dragon subscribed with Prime. 5 months. Bloody hell, mate. There you go, handsome bastard. Oh, it started out. I need to change all the edits. Cheers, mate. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. Oh, Edvia has took a tumble. Edvia has retired. Oh shit, that's his car. That is what simulation damage does. So he has retired. That is unfortunate for Edvia. DeMarcavelli looks like he's retired as well. Brendan, come on Brendan, mate. Come on. But like we say, all assists are enabled if you want them. You don't have to use them, obviously. But a wet quali is definitely... Oh, Brendan's got faster sector 1. Let's stay on board with Brendan, see what he can do. Come on, Brendan. It's been a while since I've seen Brendan race, to be fair. He's done an edit, or I've seen an edit today on TikTok, where he actually won. I think it was... What track was it? Was it Singapore? I don't know, but he done an edit today on TikTok where he actually won the race. First race back after he broke his wrist. Hey, Jai Warriors in the chat. Hello, mate. Yeah, Twisted, mate. Edvia, it's fair. I mean, end of the day, you know, he's good, hell of a good driver. He's going to battle well, regardless of the positions he's in there. But I didn't see the sector there from Brendan. Sector 2, where is he at? Let's keep an eye on Sector 2. Didn't get a faster Sector 2. He did get a purple Sector 1 though, so let's see what he can do on the final sector here. So still got Josh in pole position with 153.3. He is going to go for another run there. You got Zero, but I'm not sure if he's actually coming in or going for an extra run again. I'm not sure, but I want to stay on board with the guys who haven't got a timing. So Brendan just about to cross the line. 6 into P8. Well done, mate. Well done. So let's see. Oh, we got, yeah, I got the Ferrari and you got the Red Bull. Right on the straight. He's going to the pits. Actually, both drivers are on the lap, yeah. Both drivers are on a run, I think. No, they're not. The Ferrari's not. The Ferrari's not. Was it Honzulak? Was it Honzulak? No, it wasn't. Actually, it was. Let's stay on board with Honzulak now. But yeah, I mean, if you want to get involved, best thing to do, easiest thing to do, just go to the website. www.f1racingleague.co.uk. There's everything there. We've actually partnered up with Brendan, who is our chief editor now. So he's doing the weekly highlights. Currently the trials, but obviously it'll go into the main races, main league races as well. I was actually, to be fair, I did update. I was updating the times. I've got some new times in from Marzane, and I think Wes has updated his times as well, so I need to post those results. In the meantime, while this is ongoing, I'm going to have to get the live telemetry on the go. I want to make sure it's actually alright. So apologies for the pause there, but my Racing League Tools live is connected. There we go. So our live is connected for the Racing League Tools. Happy days. I have been in touch with the guy from Racing League Tools to see if we can sort of sponsor one another. I say one another, I mean sort of work together as a partnership in a way, because that bit of a tap there from Honzula, I don't know. So Brendan gets into P8 with 159. That's a big split. Whether we had something going on, I'm not quite sure. So Puskut, come on fella. And you got Asta, still not got a time in yet though, so let's keep an eye on Honzulak. Not got a time in yet, so this should be Honzulak's time. I think 58% ERS on the finishing straight. I would imagine it is. No, he's not happy. He's not happy at all. So Asta's in sector 1. Let's see what he does. No purple sectors. Sector 2. So who else we got? Oh, okay. Then I missed that one. So kicks us hyper. Sticks it at the pole. 152.8. That's half a second quicker than Josh. So the two Mercedes guys have definitely. I mean, if this was a full league race, this would be insane, because the Mercedes are going to get some crazy points if they keep this up. Mr. Ghost finishes around sector 1, sector 2. Ghost 52 sticks in the pole, 52.2. Oh my God! Oh my God! This is gonna be tight. This is gonna be tight, I think, between the top runners. Declan P6 currently. So we're still waiting on times from Astas. Let's go on Bob Astas. Where's he at? 63%. Oh, bit of a snap there. Bit of a naughty one. Jai Warrior, how are you? When does the season for the start? Season starts on the new game, mate. On the new game. You'll be back on the 26th of May. That will be when you are 16. But I mean, Demontavelli, Edvia, both drivers are out. I didn't expect that from Edvia, to be fair. He's been absolutely on fire, Edvia, since the start of the trials, to be fair. Really good to see. Bit of a snap there on one of his laps. Puts him out of the race. Obviously, this is simulation damage. Anybody just tuning in there, simulation damage is on. The main race is a dry race. The sprint, I don't know. I don't know what the sprint's going to be, because I added the sprint late. I had set the weather, so this is going to be an interesting one. I had set the weather for the sprint and the race, okay, and then I added the weather for the quali and the race, and then I added the sprint in later on when people asked for it. I thought, you know what, we've got time. We'll stick a sprint in there. It's only a 35% race. This is trials, by the way, right? So anybody watching, this is purely like social fun, right? Saturday night, bit of fun before we kick off on the main game, F124, when it comes out. Oh, very close there, Astas, mate. Keeping it tight. But it is only trials. I want to basically get the drivers involved with each other, just so we know their pace, we know their race etiquette. And at the same time, obviously we don't want drivers going into leagues, into the actual main races, who would be a bit of an issue on tracks here. Obviously everyone has a skill level. Obviously we don't want drivers that can't drive, basically. Simple as that. We want drivers that can race wheel to wheel without the other driver having to worry too much. That's what we're looking for. You know, too many leagues. If you're in a league where you've basically driving side by side with another driver, and you're absolutely shitting yourself because you don't know what he's going to do. You know, you don't know if he's going to brake too early. You don't know if he's going to, block you intentionally. All that crap, right? The reason for these trials is to avoid all that. I mean, most of the drivers I'm seeing on track at the minute, Rico did impede on one of the sessions. I think it was it Japan? It might be Singapore, actually. I think it was Singapore. Come on, cut. Oh, how do you get? It might be in Singapore, to be fair. It was Ryan's on a lap. Actually, it might have even been. Was it? I'll tell you what it was. Got it written down. It was actually Japan. Yeah, it was actually Japan. Rico last week in Japan impeded. So we need to keep on board Rico. So hopefully he's all right this time round. Oh, he went out. Just gotta let the kitty. Gotta let the kitty out. Ryan's normally getting involved, but Ryan, the lucky sausage, is in. Is it the Bahamas or some shit? Where is he at? Let's have a quick spy. Let's go back up the charts. Yeah, Barbados. He's in Barbados. What a place. What a place to go. But aye, Ryan, mate. Hope you have an amazing time. You and your missus. But it'd be nice to get you back. Always great to see Ryan on track. Let's get that off there. We've got live telemetry on the go. Yes, we do. Looking tidy, looking good. So currently we've got Ghost in pole position there. 2 minutes remaining. 152.2. Kicks Hyper 52.8. Josh 53.3. Declan 54.2. 0 plus 53.7. Almost missed him out because he's actually retired there. Where's that? 54.4. Brendan 55. So a Puscut, Faulkner, Rico, DeMontevelli, Hanzula, Edvia have not got times in here because, I mean, Rico is still on track there. I don't know if he's just not been happy with his current laps. But actually, I say current laps, he's only fresh tyres, 0 laps. So let's see what he can do here. Coming down sector 3. But Brendan, our chief editor, obviously I like to do the sprints. I do like to do the sprints. So Rico sticks into P6 there. Cracking lap, mate. Cracking lap. 54.299. Where's our at? I want to get somebody on a full lap here. So Astas is on his out lap currently. Let's see if we can improve that. I am going to pop to the loo. I'll leave it on board Astas for the time being so you can watch his lap while I'm away. Give us 2 minutes, lads. Hey, I even got back before his lap finished. How good am I? But I mean, anybody who's watching, like I said, a million times, right? But obviously people tune in randomly, so we don't know who's watching. But Ghost improves his time once again, 52.176. That's his race over with now in a pole. Let's see if Astas can improve his 156. I don't know if he's going to do this, you know. I don't think he's going to do this. I want to go on board with Kickstarts because he is literally fighting for pole, yeah. So I'll go on board with. I want to see if he actually beat his time. He is slightly further ahead than Astas, so I'll stay on board. Astas is now out, didn't quite get past the finish line. So let's see if actually improve. He's got a lot of time to gain. He's got to gain 7/10, yeah. I don't know if he's going to do it. Let's check the track mark on the bottom and see if he's actually going to get the purple sectors. I want to look at commentators as well because I'm not typically a commentator. I just basically do these. So you guys have got something to watch back on. That's basically it. I do my best. I'm not great. Never have been. Never claimed to be either. But I'd love to try and find an actual commentator who can seriously put some effort into 52.8. Didn't gain, unfortunately. So there we go. A postcode is still got to finish there. Can a postcode beat his current time of 155.73? I don't think he's going to. No, he's not. No, he's not. No, he's not. He's going to back the pits. He's all done and dusted. So that's it, lads. That's it. Ghost into pole. Kicks us P2. Josh P3. Where's that P4? 0 P5. Declan 6. Rico 7. And so on and so on and so. That was a terrible lap. Still improved slightly. Dan, mate, honestly, I don't think I've seen you do a terrible lap yet. But no, cracking time, mate. I mean, Christ, 7 tenths. Exactly 7 tenths quicker than P2 there. But as expected, it's a very, very mixed grid. So, but we've said we're not bothered about the pace of drivers. We're bothered about the cleanliness, because in time, right, we're going to have plenty of tiers open where there'll be full grids. Everybody will be of similar pace. So when we get going, it might be mixed pace grids. Oh, grid, shall I say. But what we might do is what we did a little while ago, before we changed things up in the league, is basically have two grids on one grid, like sort of diamond and platinum on one grid. It'll be like sort of like LMP2s and 3T3s or something like that. Some decent cut there was, mate. Really good. So now we've got the sprint, and looking at the weather, it's looking good. So everyone's going to be happy about that. I don't know what setups we went for, because I mean, on a wet quali, you want a high wing setup. So whether they've opted for a standard race setup, which I would imagine they probably would. Declan, I'm going in. No practice, mate. That's what I do. That's literally my life. I don't practice. I'll make it. My practice is quali. That's literally my practice. You know, and normally I do pretty well. It's if I got some practice in, me quali would be alright. I got a chance of, a good chance of actually finishing sort of like top 5. But I use my quali as practice, so I do pretty shit in quali. Couple of runs, but then during the race I get quicker and quicker. Which, you know, if I'd have practiced, then I wouldn't have been that way. They might want to remove the message from. Oh, you get them all this. You get them all the time, mate. I wouldn't sweat. See, here we go. Azerbaijan, Baku. We've got Ghost, Hyper, Josh, Weza, Zurab, Declan, Rico, Faulkner, Brendan, Busco, Astas, Malvani, Hondurak, Elvia. So let's see how this race start is. Let's hope it's not absolutely insane. We do have everybody quickest to slow, so I just want to see that everyone is late. Let's go back to the field. Ghost, tremendous start there. Kicks out Hyper and Josh. Oh shit! Who was this? Who was this? Who was this? Who was this? Zurab. I was not expecting that from him. Zurab. I'm going to expect there's going to be some damage from him. If he hit the barrier, I mean, simulation damage is on. Let's see what it can do. Safety car is on, by the way, guys. Just so you know. And I think it's a virtual safety car. Looking at that, I'm not saying the safety car coming out of the pits. Has he got damage? Yes, he has. He is completely missing the wing, so he's going to go to the pits. Nice little challenge for Zurab to try and play catch up, I think. Is it going to go to a full safety car? I don't know if it will there. I don't know if it will. I don't think it is, because I'm not seeing one come out of the pits. So I'm going to say no. So this is purely a virtual. So any position changes on the start. Declan's up 1, Faulkner's up 2, Astas 3, Honzulak. Great start from Honzulak there, up to 4 places. Demarcavelli's up 2 places. So Puskut's down 1, Brennan's down 3, and Zurab, after the incident of race start there, is down 9 places. So virtual safety car, I would imagine, is going to be ending very soon. Looking at the driver's pace currently, Ghost is obviously the leader of the pack at the minute. This is almost a roll and restart. Looking at this, there we go, and away we go. Everyone is spaced out quite nice now. So let's go back to the field. 2 Merc boys, Kicksass and Josh. P2, P3 there. Tremendous start from these guys. Tremendous quality from these guys, actually. Let's see if they can hold on to that one. Rico is out already. Rico, there he was. Just seen him for a second. There he is. Rico is out on lap 1. So that is a virtual safety car, I think, once again. So like I said, this is simulation. So everyone's going to the pits. This is simulation damage. And as you can see, Rico has already claimed 1 victim. And that is Rico F1 V5. Drive to survive Baku. Mate, seriously, you're not wrong there. I mean, this is still only a virtual safety car, so basically a postcode Edvia and Zurab have got some catching up to do. Zurab has got the pace to catch up, I think. But yeah, this is a hell of a demanding track anyway, and the fact damage is set to what it's set to, simulation. This could maybe, I mean, bear in mind this is a sprint as well, yeah. So even the sprints took out one driver, so let's see what the remainder of the 4 laps does. That's a fair point. I mean, would it even bring a safety car out on a sprint? I don't know. Goal for both events and P is P4 to higher. Alright, okay then. Okay then. Well, I mean, you're up 3 places already. Honzulak's up 5. Asas is doing well as well, up 4. So Honzulak at the moment is the driver who's gained the most places. So an outstanding start from Honzulak. Ghost still manages to be in P1 there. We're back to racing once again. So we've got a Pushcut, Zurab and Edvia all playing catch up. I'm going to have to go on like, above this one because these are the ones that I like, yeah. Because these views get to say exactly what sort of distance drivers are from each other. So we've got M0 within DRS. DRS won't be activated just yet. Not just yet. We've got some changes made. We've got some changes going on. Let's stay on board with Faulkner because we can see Astad and Honzulak. Honzulak is now up 7 places. Fastest lap. Brendan gets fastest lap. Takes that back off Honzulak. 51.117. Absolutely tremendous driving so far, lads. Who's got there? That was Brendan with the quickest lap. Oh, let's see what's going on. DeMartivelli's in the pits. Oh, DeMartivelli was saying in the chat there, his goal is for P4 to higher. So I don't think that's going to happen today. So back on board with these guys because this is looking good. This is looking very, very good. So Astaz is fighting off these guys. Let's see what the tyre. Oh, telemetry needs to be enabled. Obviously everybody's on the softs, which makes sense. So on board with Faulkner for the time being because basically he's chasing Honzulak and Astaz at the moment. Faulkner's still in the P8, hasn't had any changes just yet. I am watching the times at the moment. Edvia, I think, has just got the pass on a push, but no, he hasn't for a time penalty. M0 is in P11 still. So Brendan, I want to see these split times. So the driver at the moment, where's got Ghost into P2. Takes Hyper now into P1. Oh, Weza had a bit of a nightmare in Japan last week. Did spin a few times, but managed to finish the race. So basically, the top 5 are the guys at the moment to watch for because these are kind of having a little battle all amongst themselves. A bit of a DRS train there. Is Ghost going to get the pass there? Oh, a bit of a tap there by Ghost on the back end of Josh. I want to hope that Ghost hasn't got any damage. I mean, we know what this is like for simulation. Any sort of just touches of any other driver, you know, you can damage them wings, no problem whatsoever. And that is the test. That is the test. People say, oh no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to put the trial. I don't want to put the trial for the race. But at the end of the day, lads, look, it's a test. It's a trial. It's a test. It's to see exactly what you can do in certain situations. If you're driving a car that's effectively made of glass, you know, you're not going to take as many risks, and that is a fact. You know, and the risks I'm talking about is the ones where you can literally dive, take a dive, a last second dive onto another driver, which could at the same time wreck another driver's race. Okay, that's what we're trying to avoid. That is it. That is literally it. And that, the church there, that is one hell of a turn there. I'm expecting somebody to sort of kill themselves on that point. Astaz is out. Astaz is out. There's his car. Let's see if we can see it. Let's see if we can see where Astaz is at. Was it this turn? I bet it's sideways. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I'm not seeing his car just yet. I don't think I'm going to be that. I think it's already gone. I think his car's already gone. Yes, it is. Yep, his car's already gone. So that is Astaz out. So currently we've got 3 victims, 3 casualties. Astaz, a postcode, and Rico all in the sprint. Let's go back through the pack. So Rico was the first victim casualty of Baku. Let's go on board with Josh. The two Mercedes guys. Let's stay on board. Come on, Josh. Come on, Joshy. These two Merc guys are doing extremely, extremely well. So FN Ghost Dan, aka Dan, is in P3 currently. He has got a good chance to catch up, I think. I don't know if he's out of battery. 25% battery, 30% battery. Let's see what he can do to gain that time back. But Weather as well. A good defender there by Declan. Let's watch these front runners. Top 5. Got Weather, Declan, P5, P4. Is Weather going to actually slowly close the gap? Is he going to actually make a pass? Oh, watch that back end. So you've got basically the top 3. Josh, Kickstart, Hyper and Ghost. Those have got their own little battle going on. You've got Declan and Weather. This little battle going on. Honzulak and Brendan. These two guys have got a little battle going on as well. So we've got plenty of battles going on. Actually got Faulkner as well. Hey, you got Fuddy, didn't notice you there, mate. Good stuff. So let's see what this is like. Then you got Demarcavelli and M0 up there. Another little battle. So there's a few little battles of drivers doing their own little thing. But at the point, yeah, lap 5 of 6 sprint. Crazy, crazy sprint. Let's see if any changes are going to happen on the last lap. Lovely view there. Oh, the Ferrari goes for the pass on the Red Bull. Absolutely tremendous pass, mate. Good stuff. Honzulak actually through there. Didn't want to have much of a choice, to be fair, but he left you space to carry on. DRS is out by the Ferrari. So I want to go back to the field just to see exactly what's going to happen there. Kicks Hyper has no battery left. This is the final lap of Baku's sprint. I want to see what the race is like. The race could be chaotic, I don't know. I'm kind of hoping not. So at this point, everyone's sort of settled in. I say settled in, but you know, most of the battery's gone. But the last lap is going to determine here because Josh is up 2, Kickstart is back, stayed in P2. FN Ghost down 2 places. Did start in pole. Obviously, Declan T. Madsen is up 2 places. Done extremely well. So he will finish in P4 unless something happens because he's got plenty of time between front and back. So I don't think he's going to change anything. So Weather is in P5. Anybody behind him? Yes, we've got Brendan. Only 2 tenths behind him. So actually, what is going on? You got 4 drivers. You got these 4 drivers are still at it. This is going to basically come down to the finishing straight. This is actually going to come down to the finishing straight. You got the 2 Ferraris, Honzulak in the Red Bull, and then DRL Faulkner in the Haas. So this is definitely going to come down to the straight. Let's go back through to the Mercedes guys because this has got to be Josh's finish. I can't see Kicksass gaining or closing that gap. That ain't going to happen. Not at this point. I know it's a long straight, but it just isn't enough, I don't think. No, it's not. No, it's not. So that's 1, 2, 3. Josh, Kicksass and Ghost. Declan comes around in. Oh, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Is Declan losing time? Declan's doing. What is going on with Declan? What is going on with Declan? He's just being absolutely annihilated by the 2 Ferraris. Didn't say he's run out of fuel. Has he actually run out of fuel? Oh, Declan, mate. And then Zerob and Demarcavelli come around. And I think has he got damage? Yes, he has got damage. He has got damage. Where is it? That front wing on the right hand side there. So Zerob comes around in P9 and Demarcavelli will bring around to P10. So Josh, Kicksass, Ghost, Weather, Brendan. So basically the Mercedes, Ferrari's done extremely well. But that was interesting, to be fair. I mean, let us know what you think in the comments because obviously the drivers, just let us know what it was like. Oh, is that what it was? You are kidding, mate? Oh man, you're actually kidding me. Commentators, because I didn't say anything. I just read what you said. You can't blame me for that one. I just read what you said about finishing 4th. But no, it was good. Josh, Kicksass, Ghost, Weather, Brendan, Honzulak, Faulkner, Declan, Zerob, Demarcavelli, and then I think it was Edvia Astas, Postcott, Enrico, DNF. So that was 4 victims. Baku simulation damage. It was a 4 driver that didn't finish. I wasn't expecting Edvia, to be fair. I was expecting Edvia to finish, but he didn't. Woohoo! Go on, Josh. Well done, mate. Well done. Well done, mate. Superb driving. Baku 4. Come on, lads. Come on. Lovely sunny day. Look at that. Look at the weather. Absolutely beautiful. I'm going to check the telemetry. So telemetry's looking good. We've got race quali, then with 6-lap race, and then we're going to have this 6-lap sprint, and then we're going to have the race. I think it's 18 laps for the race. Make sure you got plenty of fuel in. Kicksass has left. Why did Kicksass leave the game? I don't know. Let's get him back in though. That's if he's there. Oh, he's there. Let's get him back in. Ryan, no man, honestly, the blame the wife. Yes, she puts the oven on, puts the timer on, and then lets it beep 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 for like half an hour. So I've got all the lads in the comments thinking there's a fire going on. Oh, Mr. Restart, what the hell? What is going on?
I was upstairs, yo.
Is Josh ghosted? I don't know what's happening right now. Josh seems to be ghosted. So is Ghost actually out? I don't know what's happening here with Ghost, but Ghost is ghosted. Is he actually out of the race? Is he Ghost actually out of the race? Come on, Ghost, mate. You're not gonna like that. Right, what's going on? Game crashed. Alright, I'll have to do a restart then. I'll have to do a restart. Right, lobby restart, guys, lobby restart. Yeah, we'll do a restart. To be fair, I could actually reverse grid it now, couldn't I? Right, I was going to pause screen while I get this sorted. Hello lads, right, anyway, so we're waiting on a postcut joining. Come on mate, where's he at? I think that's it. So it is reverse grid, just so you know. Happy days, I've been able to do it, but waiting on a postcut joining. So is he actually in? He's not in, is he? So he's not joining, so there we go. So based on what we've got here, Hanjulet was kind enough to send us a result, so did Mr. Zero. Happy days, thanks lads. So we've got on the stream, we've got Josh. I think that's it. Hang on lads. So just so you know, 19 seconds. Come on lads, give us a second, man. Settings, weekend structure, grid editor. So it's reverse grid, so Rico is the last one to postcode. Rico Astas, yes it is. So Astas was, I mean, the factory DNF puts him further back in the field, but makes him start at the start. So that's a hell of an advantage for Astas. Yes, he DNF. Yes, so did Astas and Edvia, but that puts them right back at the front. So if they actually play this right, don't forget your setups. Come on, lads, setups. Do not ready up. Setups. Come on, get them setups sorted. What the hell was that? Yeah, that was a bit rough. I mean, Hanzu like squeezed his car in the gap, which to be fair, I mean, yeah, Brendan at that point should have left space. Difficult one to make. Difficult one to decide, but what I want is to do. Unfortunately, Darryl, mate, you can't because we are going. So here we go in reverse grid. So let's see what the guys at the back of the field are able to do. So I want to start sort of at the front, but here we go. Let's go back to the field. I've got no idea what's going to happen here because you got the faster guys at the back, you got the slower guys at the front. So this could be absolutely insane on a race start. Let's hope not. And at the moment, turn one wasn't bad at all. You got drivers sort of spaced out. Let's hope everyone does leave space for one another. Let's go back to the field. I want to see everyone's point of views. If you've had issues or incidents, I want to see everyone's point of views because I want to see clean race starts regardless of what position you're in. So Rico currently in P1. Let's hope he doesn't DNF. Safety car, virtual safety car. Who will they get? Yeah, I got Brendan. What's Brendan doing? Oh, you got a puncture already. Jesus Christ. That is not a good start for Brendan. Not a good start for Brendan at all. So he's going to want to get back to the pits as quick as he can. Down 4 places. But yeah, not ideal at all for Brendan. Ghost. Oh my god. Ghost is binned it in. To I don't know what the turn number is because I'm crap at turn numbers. I don't know. That's why we need a commentator that actually knows what they're doing. But as long as we get some good footage. So let's go back to the field there. Josh currently P10. Got some catching up to do. Let's see what he can do here. But I am gonna go with my telemetry. So I'm gonna back through. You guys just watch all that. I'm going to go back to the telemetry because I need to see what's happening right now. Yes, for good. Yes, for good. Yes, for good. Come on, Faulkner. Come on, buddy. Has not got that straight line speed there, but DeMarcavelli does seem to have straight line speed there. Currently in P4. Doing extremely well. Nice bit of space given there by Mr. Zerob. currently in P3, up 2 places there. Rico's down 1. Astaz is now in P1. Let's go back through the drivers. Bit of an unlucky start from Ghost and Brendan, but I want to see everybody's incidents. Sorry, Hunter is asking why he was in P8. I've already responded there by saying it's a reverse grid. So at the moment, Astas currently in P1, Rico P2, M0 is in P3 with a second, just over a second there from Rico. I want to start seeing some DRS overtakes on different sections of the track, to be fair. But Josh is now at 5 places. Kicks Hyper is now at 5 places. These Mercedes boys are doing extremely well. Even in the sprint, did absolutely incredible, to be fair. So here we go, there we go, here we go. I want to see, is Brendan into the pits yet? Has Brendan managed to get to the pits yet? Yes, he has. Oh, good. He's now on the hards. There's a lot of drivers out there for the softs. Brendan's now going to the hards. Ghost is on the hards. And also Weather is on the hards. Edvia and Demontavelli, only the 2 guys on mediums. So let's see how this plays out, because most guys have gone to soft, so we'll actually see what the hell goes on here. Go on. Oh, Josh. Oh, Josh, man. Oh, mate. I just caught that. Josh is out of the session. What a pit entry for Josh. Mate, what were you playing at? Josh is out. And I'm waiting for that comment to come through on Twitch. I'm waiting for that comment to come through, mate. Come on, get it sent. He will be absolutely kicking himself. He really will. I know what he's like. Josh, he'll be absolutely raging with himself. So you've got Declan defending from Faulkner for the time being. Let's see what he can do there, because by doing that, it's going to give Hansi like a chance to catch up. But Astaz is doing well the whole P1. We got P2. Zorob is in P3. I'm gonna have to go back to Zorob, because I can see Zorob probably gonna go for the pass very soon. But at the same time, Kickcyper is on the backside of Demontavelli. Is that Josh gonna comment? He's not commenting yet. Whether he's just completely rage quit. I don't blame you, mate. I don't blame you. But that is now Josh out of the session. So M0, where is he at? Making a pass on Rico. Let's go forward Rico's point of view. I thought I was Zero going to go to the pits there for a second. If he was at some pit speed. So let's go on board with Zero. Let's see how the time changes. Demontavelli, come on, Demontavelli. Come on, son. Come on. There's a few little battles going on again. I mean, it's the Merc guys, really. And Ghost. Ghost got to play cat. He's got 18 laps to do it. Ghost has 18 laps to do it. Let's see if we can actually pull this off somehow. Come on, lads. This is going to be an interesting one. But yeah, like I said, get any incidents sent in, please, because we want to see what's going on with certain drivers. If you've had an issue, because you're the faster drivers and you're starting at the back on a reverse grid, any issues that you come across as you're going through the slower drivers, which you will, then I want to see the incidents. I want to see what happens. If you've got any issues, if you've got no issues, then happy days, all good. So on board Declan at the minute, but is Rico getting the pass on? No, he's not. No, he's not. No, he's not. Has he got any damage? Has he got any damage? Oh, shit! Oh, Rico is completely destroyed. But all the other drivers, they really need to watch out for the debris as well, because the debris does give you damage as well on simulation. So is the pace chart based on Australia? I don't know what he's on about. So a virtual safety car, there is no full safety car, it is on reduced. Watch those, watch that debris lads, watch that debris. There's one little tyre left on the road, I'm just kind of hoping that tyre's ghosted. Which it might be. So Faulkner does have a drive through. I was going to say a 5 second there. So that is going to put Faulkner right back down unless there's a full safety car. If he manages to get that drive through done now, then if a full safety car comes out, it might put him in a good position. Hans Zulak is DNF. Oh, Hans Zulak's out of the session. Yeah, I didn't, to be honest with you, mate, I didn't know either. I actually didn't know either. I mean, oh shit. Edvia has lost half of the wing. Let's have a look at that. Oh shit. Yeah, he's lost all of the car now. All of the car. Edvia is out. Hans Zulak is out. Rico is out. Josh, of all people, is out. This is not looking good. This is a full safety car, which is understandable. And I think if Josh had still been in this, then I think he would have been at the top there. But this is going to give everyone a fighting chance here, especially Ghost at this point. So according to this, Josh forgot his setup. No. What a noob. Josh. Josh, come on. Plenty of time to get that set up. Come on. So there's a safety car. So at the moment, we've got DeMarcavelli in P1. Whether he's going to hold it, I don't know. He's going to go to the pits. Is he going to go to the pits? Let's have a look because there's a few drivers just coming around here. Final few turns before the pit lane. So let's just have a look, see what they do. Faulkner has a drive-through that he can't actually serve right this second because it's a drive-through, and that is obviously you can't serve it. You can't serve that during the safety car. Is everyone going to go to the pits? Everyone is going to the pits there. Let's see if Declan does the same. Faulkner's not happy with that one either. But these are the things, right? I mean, obviously the reserve drivers that I want reserve, but the ones that want full-time seats are the ones that reserve, the ones that retire in the pits halfway through a race just because they're not enjoying it. You know, or the ones that, for the team principals, for example, because the team principals are looking for points. At the end of the day, they don't want drivers that just can't be asked to finish for the sake of it. I know it's a trial, but it gives you an indication. Hans Zulak, mate, this should be a channel. If you want to send it to, I'll show you, I'll send you the link. I can't spell. You Cinders, honestly, man, they fucking. So I think at this point, Ghost will be really happy with the safety car. He obviously had an incident in the race start, put him right back down the field there in the P7 currently. But we've got Faulkner, Edvia, Hans Zulak, Rico, and Josh. Bear in mind, this is just a trial, but it gives you an indication of what the drivers are actually like. So, yeah, hang on. So I'll get them all watched. I'll get all the incidents watched after the race, obviously. I'm just replying to Josh. That's the first time I've read his message, right, before the race started. He's asking, oh, it's a 35% race. It's only 18 laps, we need 50. So I've just replied, now, which I feel bad. You didn't make 5 laps, let alone 18. Sorry, Josh. Sorry, buddy. But that's a shame that I was expecting Josh to do seriously well. Really, really was. That was just crazy unlucky. But so yeah, we're going. So Tomato Valley currently in P1, Kickstar's Hyper P2, Astas P3, Declan P4, Zero P5, Weather P6, Ghost P7, Brendan P8. So the guys that have DNF, I see Edvia and Honzulak. DNF, the other guys. Well, actually, they did DNF, obviously. I wonder why the other ones aren't actually shown as a DNF. Strange. I think Faulkner retired in the pits. The other guys did actually smash out on track. That was Edvia actually. Let's have a quick look. Let's have a quick look at Edvia. Edvia sent us a clip here. So obviously we've got complaints in the Discord of people saying that they're not racing if people are going to cause intentional safety cars, which to be fair I've got to agree with. So I want to watch Edvia's clip, but I can't see it. But if that was Edvia causing intentional or crashing his car intentionally, then that's a bit that's not right at all. So here we go, and we're off. Tomato Valley. Oh my god, let's see that. Let's go on board with Tomato Valley for the time being, because let's see what's going to happen with Kicksave as that's M0 up. Oh, very, very worried there by M0, but this is not looking tidy at all. So on board with Brendan, because Brendan's going to get the better views of these guys ahead. Definitely got some damage. What the hell? What was that? What was that? Brendan, M0 up, Ghost. Declan there in P5 currently. I'm going to sit back and watch what's going to unfold here, because there's a lot of shit going on at the minute, which could be a lot cleaner, to be fair. But yeah, I mean, let's see in the incidents. This is the reason we have races like this. Put people under pressure. Let's see exactly what they can do. But lap 8 of 18, 10 laps to go. Twice the length of the sprint. Actually, more than twice the length. The sprint was only 6 laps. So 3 times the length of the sprint. At the moment, everybody is in within DRS. Apart from Weza, which I think you probably catch up. The tyre's still there. So Weza, I'm hoping to get back in DRS. Oh, Ferrari. Declan, not the best move by Declan. Put himself in a position where I thought he might have actually lost a bit of time there, but he seems to be alright. Let's see what he's on. He's on the soft, so he should have the pace to go with it. Nobody's got penalties. Declan is going to make the pass on Weza in the Red Bull. Let's see what he can do. If he can do this, Weza defends pretty well. Goes for the inside. Late lunge there. Lovely stuff. What happened to a Pushcut? He said he couldn't get back in. So at the moment, I mean, Tomato Valley is managing to hold it in a P1 there in the McLaren on the hards as well. So kicks us hyper in P2, scratching the back heels of the Machiavelli, looking for the pass, looking for his way around. Clearly a faster car, faster, let's say the faster driver, faster tyre compound. But he just obviously, it's a chain of track, he just cannot get a pass made. Astas is doing exactly the same thing. But at this point in time, it's just a case of waiting for the door to open and just doing the best you can to take that chance. But Baku, not the best of tracks for any kind of overtakes to go on, but actually, oh, Machiavelli kicks hyper, manages to get that pass onto Machiavelli there. Well done, mate, well done. Textbook, mate, textbook. That was good. So the kicks hyper now into P1, Machiavelli P2, Astas P3, which now in about 2 seconds he's going to be into P2. And he is on the outside, left hand side there. Lovely stuff, mate, lovely stuff. So that puts kicks hyper into P1, P2 Astas, P3 Machiavelli. Let's go back to the field, yeah. We've only got 7 drivers left. DRS is enabled now. Brendan is falling right back at the field, yeah. I don't know if he's got any issues or if he's got a high wing set up for the wet quali. Declan, no, Declan retired in the pits. Declan can't keep getting pushed. Declan, mate, seriously, I want to see the clips, mate. This is the reason for the trials. Because if you send me clips of people actually pushing you in the wall, then obviously we've got to. The reason for the trials is we're not looking. We want clean drivers. That is plain and simple. If people are pushing you in the wall and they've got zero awareness, then obviously we don't want those drivers. So when it comes to the league races, for the main races, you'll find that those drivers won't be part of us anymore. You know, because simply put, you know, it's respectful drivers that we're looking for. I mean, if they've left space or not enough space and they just didn't realise there wasn't enough space, then obviously we'll talk to them and see what they say. But, you know, a lot of the time, I know certain drivers that will, certain drivers that won't. There's a lot of names here that I don't know a lot of them. So it is a case of we've got to look at the actual incidents and see who we would class as unsafe, shall we say. So at the moment, I mean, Kickstart is out of DRS. Astas is in P2. I thought Astas would have had a bit more pace on him than that. To be fair, hell of a good driver. But Kickstart is obviously the quicker one in Baku, clearly. Oh, 8 laps to go. At this point in time, I think a lot of drivers have obviously settled in a bit of space between them. Astas is still in DRS of Hyper, so but then again, so is M0. Come on, buddy, M0. We've got to get this pass made. Got to get this pass made. Not a problem whatsoever. But then again, no reason why Wes can't do the same thing on the next DRS, which I think he probably will. But these guys could do the best to sort of, I say, work together, but just to try and get a bit of time on the front runners. As long as Wes stays within DRS of 0. But at this point in time, I mean, it's difficult to see actually what's going to unfold, yeah, because you've got Brendan Machiavelli on the softs, but the ones on the softs, I mean, Machiavelli's just gone on the softs, but, oh, Astas is out! Oh my god, oh, there's a church. Oh, look, he was ghosted. Astas has a DNF. Oh, dear god. So there we go, that's another victim. So we've got 7 drivers left. It's not a full safety car. I thought it would be a virtual, to be fair. Like, I mean, Astas smashed straight into that wall there. I thought maybe in a virtual. Just reading Josh's reply there. But yes, guys, look, this is a trial. Okay, a test of almost not endurance. Obviously, it's not a 100% race. A test of how can I put it? What's the best way to put this? You know, it's like a stressful situation because you know your car is almost made of glass. Like, you know, simulation damage is insane, and especially around like Sparky. This turn right here we're looking at, that's probably the worst for it because your wing is gonna get wing damage. You know, at some point during a league race, simulation damage will not be on. Damage will be standard, right? So don't you sweat about this. This is just a test to see who can actually control the car to the point where they can, you know, where they don't touch the barriers, they don't touch the walls, they don't smash over curves, all that kind of stuff. Wheel to wheel, all that kind of stuff stays clean. So yes, we want to see incidents. Yes, we want to see the wheel to wheel stuff. But I think this week's highlights are going to be a bit tough, to be honest with you. I think we should call them lowlights because there's too many DNFs. So, Brendan, mate, you've got your work cut out for this one. I'll just do what I can regarding clips because there's not a great deal to show, in all fairness. But that's not a bad thing. Next week, Josh would like Bahrain for next week. Test of character. That's a good way of putting it, mate, to be fair. You've got a lot of, yeah, that's actually a good way of putting it. You've got a lot of people who will get too stressed. Don't get it wrong, I get stressed a lot if I want to do well, and it's just not going the way I want. I get stressed. A lot of the reason I get stressed is not at myself, it's more other drivers, and I think a lot of drivers could say the same. So the fact that Declan was saying you get pushed into a wall, I don't want drivers feeling that way. I want drivers to race, and the only issue that they'll ever have is with themselves. So if they have a bad race, if they hit a wall, that's all on them. You know, you don't. Yes, you get annoyed, but it's not the same. It's not the same feeling as getting annoyed when someone else ruins your race. So that's what we want to avoid. So obviously, Declan, mate, if you're still watching, listening, just please get the clips that you've got sent to us, and we will take a look at them. So currently M0 is going to get the pass on Ghost on the outside. Is Ghost going to give him space? Doesn't need to be fair, based on position there. That would have been a racing incident if anything occurred. Mr. Zero knows that as well, which is why he let him through. Nice little battle going on here. I think everyone else is going to see us to the finish, I would imagine, as long as both drivers just do what they can to sort of not hit any barriers. Just, you know, try and keep it clean the best they can. As the tyres sort of drop off, you know, they will start to struggle. They might get a bit of damage on their wings, on the front wing, especially at this point here. But it depends on how close, how tight you want to cut it to track limits, yeah. But playing it safe, if you want to get through the finish, just keep a little bit of space between yourself and the actual barriers themselves. But yeah, next week we've got Josh wanting Bahrain. So if you want Bahrain, if you're watching, just basically give it a yes or a no. Bahrain might be a good one. So we'll stay on board with these because we've got the battery. Actually, M0's got a bit more battery. I will get the stand. I say the standings. I will get the race results out after the race. Obviously, we've only got 6 people currently. Might go down to 5, depending on what's going to happen in the next 4 laps. Let's see if Zero can actually get the pass made, put him into P2. Either way, these guys Kickass Hyper. I'm just going to call it Kickass or Hyper. I'm going to call him Hyper. Hyper, Ghost, Zero, Weza, Brendan, and Demontavelli. At the end of the day, these guys have managed to basically go through the race. Oh, Zandvoort. Oh, I love Zandvoort, mate. Absolutely love it. I might get involved in that one, to be fair. Like, actually, the next race, yeah, I might get involved in it. But then again, if we do that, then we've got no. Actually, I could ask for people's full race replays, and then Brendan can go through it. A nice little battle going on there between Zero and Ghost. I say a battle, it's more like just one driver following the next one. Yeah, at the end of the day, just Baku. So the drivers that are out: Astas, Declan, Faulkner, Edvia, Honzulak, Rico, and Josh. I mean, the guys I was expecting to finish, it was definitely Josh. Astas, definitely I was expecting to finish. And Honzulak and Edvia, to be fair. The other guys, I don't know too well. But the guys I mentioned, obviously, I was expecting them to finish. But yeah, we do have a competition going on. If you want to get involved in the competition is basically a promo competition. I know a lot of you like to make edits and such. With a few guys involved at the minute. So basically all we say is create an edit on TikTok, YouTube, whatever you want to do. And as long as you basically promote All or Nothing Racing League, add our Discord link, and also promote one of the other games, which is like iRacing, Forza, Assetto Corsa, and Gran Turismo, any one of them, and then you're going to have a chance to win the trophy. Basically, the trophy will be this one here, which you can see. That is the trophy. Happy days, good size, looking good. So that is the trophy. Solid trophy, decent one. Your name will be on the front with, or the name of your choice to be fair, and promo champion. I'll think of something decent to put there. Promo champion, promo king, or something like that. I think Daryl, to be fair, I think Daryl's got a hell of a chance. So the one with the most views, basically whatever edit you do and post, one with the most views is the one that wins the trophy. Oh, bit of a snap there by Zurob. I don't think a great deal is going to change, yeah, but Kick-Ass Hyper, I'm going to call him Kick-Ass Hyper, doing absolutely incredible there, currently in first place. And that ain't going to change unless something happens. But we've got 3 laps to go, and at the moment he's incredibly clean. Let's give him some airtime because it's deserved. You've got Ghost in P2 with Zurob right on his backside. I don't think, I mean, look at the time there, Ghost 4.3 behind Hyper. That's not changing a great deal, so I don't think that's going to change in the next 3 laps. Not enough to sort of make a difference. But it's it's Zurob and Ghost are the guys to watch for, because these guys, I mean, they might catch up. I was going to say they might catch up. That's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. Obviously, no penalties. It is Baku. At the end of the day, it's going to be tough to get penalties in this track, so that's not an issue. But I thought Zurob might have had that pass there. He's actually going to, is he going to save? I think he's going to save. All you got to do is, he could just stay within DRS. Stay within DRS, save your battery until that last straight. That is probably the best thing he needs to do. Don't go for the pass. Don't press the DRS. But stay within DRS, and then the very last lap, just go all out best you can. Let's save Ghost. Ghost isn't doing it actually. Two laps to go. Yeah, we go. But I like the idea of Zandvoort though, to be fair, like. The Netherlands. Ooh, Zurob is just out of DRS range, yeah. That tyre is still on the track. I think Ghost might have actually pressed that ERS. Is he actually out of ERS? I think it might be, you know, he's not in the detection zone. I think he may have missed the detection zone. The Montevelli is out! Oh my god. That's another victim. So we've only got 5 drivers remaining. Oh my god, this isn't good at all. This is what simulation damage can do to you. But yeah, I'm in a league at the moment with it does have simulation damage turned on, and to be honest with you, it's not that bad. It isn't that bad at all. It's interesting. It is really interesting, but as long as you look after the track, look after the car, sorry, and just take it, I say steady. You know, you still got some decent sort of pace on it, but keep it steady. You're normally all right. So, put another lap. Kicksaver is obviously held that first place. No problem whatsoever. He actually gained time as well on Ghost. And Zurob, obviously. But yeah, definitely an interesting one. Definitely an interesting one. Let's go back through the chats. Let's see what people are saying there. So we've got 4 tickets in already. We will take a look at them, and Copper Top will definitely take a look at them after the race. Copper Top, poor guy, he's been sitting in limbo for so long. Our head steward, Mr. Coppertop. If you're listening, if you're watching, poor guy, being sitting in limbo, just twiddling his thumbs in his office, just waiting for incidents to come through. Poor guy. Well, mate, you've got a few incidents to look at today. Let's see what you make of them. I'm going to put in the comments already. Actually, I already have. So we've got 5 guys finished. Guys, seriously, right? Hats off to you, right? Hats off to you, because the fact simulation damage is on, you've managed to get it from start to finish. No problems whatsoever. No problems. Kicks us hyper, mate. Absolutely incredible race. Let's watch you take the finish. Absolutely incredible fella. Very, very impressed. Start to finish. Has he got damage? It doesn't look like he has. He may have marginal damage that we can't see, that only he can see on his MFT. But if there is, I'm probably going to say maybe floor damage. Possible. Depending on his setup. But yep. Final, second sector. Final lap. Zorob is now 2 seconds down. Has he got some damage in some way? I don't know if he has, but he's 2 seconds behind Ghost. Well, they had a bit of a snap there. We didn't see that. I don't know. Here we go. Here we go. Final few turns there. But the fact these guys have managed to finish. Hold on a second. You got the 2 Red Bull drivers. Yeah, Wezza and Brendan. Bit of action going on here. Oh, lovely little drift there by Wezza. I think that's the most action I've seen all day. Apart from the crashes, like. But absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. But that's what the trials are meant to be. Let's make next week a bit more enjoyable. Something like Qatar. Let's do something enjoyable next week. Like you know, Qatar. I mean, yes, you got your penalties, you know, or something like that. But I mean, you got Bahrain. Let's do something fun, eh? Let's end the trials with something decent. Right. So kicks us hyper. Tremendous, mate. Well done, fella. Well done. Ghost, Zorob, incredible. Incredible. Zorob, mate. Well done, fella. P3. I mean, the fact they finished. The fact anybody finished. Right. I want to say just a massive well done. Because, yes, it wasn't easy. You would just tap a wall and you would get damaged. So, incredible, guys. Well done. Wasn't the most fun to watch, to be fair. Kicks us hyper, yes. 100% driver of the day for the main race. I will obviously messages in the chat. Where's the cats? Go on, out you get, cat. But there we go. Let's go watch what's going on here. I want to see the time to make sure it's actually saved. Yes, I think it has. Oh, good. Oh, good. So there we go. And the fastest lap as well. 143.2. So kicks us hyper. Incredible drive. Ghost, Zorob, back at you as well. Same goes. Brendan, mate, well done. Wezza, well done. Everybody else, DNF. So Rico, I think, DNF in both races, which has been unfortunate. Josh, I did not expect to happen. Hanzulak and Edvia also did not expect to happen. But there we go. So that is round 4 Baku. Right, so anybody in the chats, I'll tell you what we'll do. We're going to put it to a vote for next week. I'm not going to have somebody in the chats saying it. I'm going to put it to a vote. Consider on lap 1, turn 2, I've got a puncture from the debris and then hit a wall and smash. Yes, exactly, mate. Not too shabby at all, mate. But at the end of the day, mate, it's you. I didn't expect anything else. Hell of a comeback, mate. Incredible. So there we go. I'll put a vote out for tracks. So Zan vote Bahrain has been mentioned. I think Qatar. I like Qatar. I think Qatar is a great one for a trial because it shows car control for track limits. So that is a good one, to be fair, because if you get like 12 seconds, 15-second penalties and stuff, then I think to me that shows lack of control, which is obviously another sort of thing we need to look for. But anyway, there we go. Let's have an interesting one next week, though. Let's have a fun one next week. None of this street racing crap. I don't like it. But anyway, everyone, take care. Have an awesome weekend. What you watch remain of it anyway. Have a great night. Don't drink too much if you're going to do that kind of thing. And I'll speak to you in the Discord. So I'll see you all soon. Take care.